up, beautiful people? It's me, Jazz Beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. I am obviously not in Chicago, and if you click this video, you want to know a little bit more about the trip to Hawaii. This video is fully focused on my travel to Hawaii. So I use Pay Later Travel. It's a travel app where you do not have to pay in full price. You only have to pay a monthly or weekly charge, depending on what you agree to. Later, I'll give you guys the pricing. But my trip was so amazing. I had the entire seating section to myself. I mean, 3 rows. People are looking at me like, you paid for all that? I was literally stretched across. I'm always last minute with packing, but I was so lucky because United actually gave us headphones. So I left my headphones, I left my blanket and my pillow, but where I was seated, I was still comfortable and the plane was not that cold at all. Let's get into pricing. So my trip cost me $936.01. I had to do a deposit of $93.60, and that was what I paid the day that I decided to use the Pay Later app. The starting of my deposit started May 15th, and I was done paying for my trip September 11th. I did a weekly payment with 18 payments, and it came out to about $46.80. Luckily, I flew with United. I did not find out which airline I was flying with until my trip was fully paid for, but the other people that was on my trip was actually on the same flight with me, and they did not use the Pay Later app.
All right, y'all, so we are really headed to the island. Body of water. This big body of water. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
You had breakfast?
Yes.
Oh, you're out? Yeah.
Thank you.
Breakfast?
So this was my first time traveling such a long distance. It was an 8.5-hour flight with United. So on this flight, they did give us breakfast and they gave us lunch. These are my favorite cookies, y'all. So the flight attendant was so sweet. She gave me like extras. Everything on the flight and all the flight attendants were so nice. And the flight was actually a pretty good flight. There was one point of this flight, and I think it was like closer to landing where it got a lot of turbulence, but the view was great. They lay out. They really cute.
Thank you.
My friend, she was sleeping up here. These are really nice. Super nice. You see? I see. And they lay out like a bed. Oh, these are so cool. I've made it to Hawaii. I've made it to Hawaii. It's a celebration. Y'all look real crazy. But we in Hawaii. It's about to be a lit weekend. My luggage is packed and ready to look good for the whole damn time. I look real nice. Keep my mask on. I really don't know where I'm going. I'm just following Ty. This time, I'm following her and her man because they look like they know where they're going. Oh, she done been to the bathroom. Now I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom too. Oh. Oh no. Welcome. What do we this is beautiful. Everything we discussed in this video will be listed below. I'll also review things that you need to do prior to coming to Hawaii. So there was a few pre-checks that we had to do, and there was a few hiccups as well. So keep watching these videos. In addition, I'll review Sheraton and also give you a review of just my entire trip in Hawaii in the next few videos.